All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? Is Mass Mayor here? Like, literally, Mass Mayor is here because this thing is continuing like to announce my arrival before I apparently know I'm here. I don't know why YouTube keeps doing this. I don't know if it's YouTube, Lumia Stream, but I'm gonna call it out every time. Like, you know, it's gonna try to call me out. I'm calling it out right back. I mean, as I continue to say, I don't know what this thing right here is, but it ain't me. I don't know. It's like it's basically just become part of the stream now. It's like a running joke here now. But also, I'm still trying to figure out why it's doing this. So if anyone else on YouTube is like dealing with this, like if you actually figured out what it is, please let me know, because I've yet to actually figure out what's going on with like why my chat is deciding it wants to, like, you know, steal my thunder. But yeah, Mass Mayor's here. Carry on. Like, you know, he does have to do his intro. Bull BS. I'm gonna, like, you know, do my intro. Anyways, intro being done. Welcome in for episode 6 for Doom Eternal, rogues. But yeah, so basically last stream of this, obviously I was very under the weather. Thankfully, most of my sickness is, like, you know, it was a flu, a cold, or whatever. Well, I'm not entirely, you know, I'm not entirely over it yet. At the very least, you know, I have, like, you know, I got over the majority of it. Actually was able to go to the gym and train tonight, even though it was definitely a little bit tricky. You know, basically, you know, in regards to, like, the respiratory problems that comes with, like, the flu or a cold. And me just being tired, but I still was able to go in and do my workout. So at least that shows I'm definitely on the mend as far as this is concerned. And so, main takeaway from this, of course, is that this means that whatever reading I got to do tonight is going to be a lot less painful. Because the other night, I was kind of like making a bit of a joke out of it. Like, every time I had to read something, I was like, oh my god, like, there's so much reading. Because, like, my throat was just like, it wasn't ready for it. Platonically speaking, don't, like, y'all keep your minds out of the gutter on that one. I know where y'all going with that. But anyways, yeah. I definitely, like, had to, like, you know, have some tea and honey, like, after the stream. And I've been, like, you know, making sure I've just taken care of myself in regards to, like, you know, I'm not streaming or whatever. I've just been kind of, like, you know, laying in bed, like, just trying to let it run its course. Yesterday, I sweat up a storm, which usually is a sign that, you know, the sickness has mostly run its system or run its course. Just got, like, little lingering bits of it. Like I said, I sweated a lot yesterday, and afterwards I was feeling, like, you know, better. I broke my fever I had. I've been eating a lot of soup, you know, drinking a lot of fluids and everything. You know, the usual typical, you know, sickness standard fare. And for the most part, I'm feeling, like, you know, much better now. But anyways, yeah, tonight, we're going to try to do at least one more mission, because I'm hoping to maybe, like, you know, do at least an episode or 2 for Castlevania for a movie night tonight, since I missed it last night. Depending on who's up for it. I am, like, want to try to chip away, you know, the movie night stuff we're doing, like, you know, currently, you know, a little bit more. So I'm going to at the very least do one mission tonight. Hopefully it's not going to be too long. So I've kind of just been taking this game, like, at, like, you know, I'll admit, somewhat of a snail's pace. I could, like, be... I don't want to do that, you know, nobody's throwing that in my face. But, yeah, basically, I've just kind of been going in and, like, kind of taking this as, depending on, like, you know, how I'm feeling, like, you know, because some of these missions have been pretty long, and I've just been doing it at my own pace. Welcome in, Pinto. So, yeah, that's basically how I've been handling this. I know I still got to do the Ancient Gods 1 and 2, which I never played before, but I've just been kind of taking my time with this, even though I do know I got, like, some other games I really want to get started on. Like, particularly, I know I eventually got to get started on my Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu series. There's reasons why I haven't started on that yet. I mainly had, like, some plans for how I want to start that off. But it's been all, like, you know, about, like, you know, when I can get myself on, I'm gonna get my hands on some Pokemon cards next time. And also, like, I need to start my Bloodborne series, because the plan was originally to start Bloodborne somewhere around, like, you know, late February, but that's obviously going to be pushed back. So, regardless, we're going to go ahead and get into more of this tonight. So, like I said, we're going to be doing at least one episode of this. And for those who want to jump in on the movie night tonight in Discord, if, you know, we do it, I'll let Amber type in the chat. Like, you know, any of you guys, like, they're in the chat, you can type exclamation point Discord. And I'll, like, you know, give you, like, the thing for it. I'm hoping, like, eventually more people can kind of, like, catch on. There's, like, a whole bunch of commands they can, like, use in my chat and everything. But I don't think, like, a lot of people know of them. Yeah, there it is. So anyways, continue game. Okay, so we got some demon booty to whoop tonight, so there's an already place when there's a not demon booty to whoop. Alright, so I'm gonna try and get this mission as quick as possible, but at the same time, I'm also gonna try and make sure I get the collectibles. Or broadcast. This is the Resistance Network broadcasting live from inside the Arctic Safe Zone. There was a Slayer sighting on Phobos. Don't be giving away my location. Eyewitness reports state that he was spotted inside a command center and then proceeded to fight his way through the mortally challenge and onto the deck of the BFG 10,000. I didn't fight my way through them, all right? They let me pass. This can't be confirmed, but many believe it was the Slayer himself who destroyed Mars in an attempt to stop this challenge. The challenge from further advancing their position on Earth. We will post more... Mortally challenged. Yeah, well, like I said, the thing is, all anyone has to do is in chat, I think it's command. Let me actually make sure here. Like, I'm gonna laugh if I actually forgot my own thing. Okay, there. That was not, okay. Note to self, rogues never do that. Oops. Okay, never type commands. Never type commands. Yeah, I have a more organized list. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let me see. Well, at least now you guys know what you can do. Oh, come on. Now that was supposed to be the one. Okay, see, that right there, that's the one you need to follow. See, that one's much more organized. It also explains what the commands do. So that right there that just happened, we'll ignore that. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete those because that's like way too much. Yeah, see, the thing about it is I made my own command list on my website that pretty much, gives like explanations on what everything does. So yeah, we're not going to talk about that anymore. That's like Fight Club. All right, see, I deleted all that. Yeah, so it's comm list, not commands. Make sure you guys type comm list. At the very least, I would say kind of like, maybe like at the very least, it's also obviously one thing I would definitely suggest to people who may actually want to use the commands on my stream is to bookmark it at the very least. You can basically just like, do comm list and then bookmark that. All right, because mainly the reason I got like all that stuff there was for people to have like interactivity on my stream, because some of the stuff is actually kind of like give like an example. Let me make sure it actually still works on here. Because I actually tested some of them to see if they work. So we do Mighty Pinto here. Let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I just have like a bunch of little funny commands people can do. Like if you actually look on there, it explains how you do them. So I can basically, like people in the chat can playfully punch each other and everything. And also, now this one's got to be an interesting one. All right, so we'll just do Mighty Pinto again. I think it should do a random one here. Yeah, sorry, Pinto, you're being my guinea pig for a second. I just want to make sure they work. Okay, well, it tagged him twice. I think it's supposed to tag like another random viewer. I had to like look into it, exactly how it's supposed to work. Cause I mean, that's the thing. I used to have these on Twitch and Mixer, but I think like YouTube has a completely different API. But yeah, for those who like wonder, like maybe what bot I'm using for this, it's called Mix It Up. So that's actually the bot that I use for all like my commands and everything else. It's pretty in-depth. Originally, it was just like a Mixer exclusive bot, but they changed it over to where it has like a support for YouTube, Twitch, Glimish when it was around. Had Glimish support, I think Trovo, and I don't know if it has Kick support yet or not. But yeah, like I said, I just try to make things interactive. All right, acquire 6 Codex entries. That's not gonna be a problem. Use the Ice Bomb to freeze 10 demons. We need to focus on the Ice Bomb here. Perform 3 different glory kills and pain elementals. Okay. All right. Okay, I was curious. I was like, wait a damn minute here. Hold on. It showed like the items found thing. I ain't found anything here though. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. They're trying to say I've already found anything when I know I got that one upgrade or whatever, but that's the thing, I ain't found any of this stuff yet. Was I already here though at one point? I sure as hell like this is gonna be a problem. I think it's showing everything right there. All right. Man-made wiki. I probably shouldn't have got that one power up then, or that one upgrade. The city of Taras Nabad was the crown jewel of ancient Danur. For centuries, it served as the spiritual heart of Argent society, home to both the royal family and the center of political power. No expense was spared in the building of the city, with bold colonnaded architecture and towering monuments to gods and kings resplendent on every avenue. Royal Argenta flocked The terrorist Nabat pilgrimage to the Maker temples. The city was ground zero of a massive demonic invasion attempt. And although the invasion was thwarted, the attack changed Argenta for society forever. So the only... Okay, I think I get it now. Or I get how this works. That's a lot of power-ups or whatever. A lot of, like items where... Alright, so it's the ones that have like the green highlight to them. That'll be the ones I collected. So I just need to keep an eye on that. Yeah, just so you know, dude, you stand too close to someone else, you're gonna be collateral. Night, night. Night, night to a hell night. Alright. Okay. Hang on. Open up, stupid. Oh, one of these dorks again. I always love kicking their asses. Stay out of this. Alright, can't afford any distractions here. Okay, I'm mouthing off all so much and everything. So paying attention. Sit, boy. The only problem with this, with the ice grenade or whatever, is I can't do two of them. Yep. Stop getting so familiar. Okay, alright, no. See. This damn dog. Now let's see how you hold up to me. Now we're not doing that again. Hang on. I've already had enough of this. Now, me and you, let's go. Keep out of this. Nice shotgun, mine's better. Don't flatter yourself. And that's, yeah, because a lot of that was just because you had your friends backing you up, but... That battle was a little frustrating.
According to the Korax tell, the city would have been lost had it not been for the arrival of the Slayer.
Okay. How would I get back up? Well, guess we don't. So the auto map's over there. I mean, they started it. I just happened to finish it. Oh yeah, I should be freezing these dorks. Open wide. Oh, never mind. No, that's not the... Alright. Wrong glory kill. Don't look like a little off my game tonight. Yes, can I get the map yet? I think it's over there. Right, these dorks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to nip that in the bud really quickly when I see him. Powered Hell Knight, huh? Yeah, that's adorable. Let him come on over here and see what happens. I'll give him some empowerment. Come on. Get yourself depowered. All right, we gotta do this thing for on the pain elementals. Oh my God! Back on off. Hate you guys enough already. Don't give me another reason to hate you. All right, where's that archvile at? I swear I remember you being taller, but that wasn't an archvile, I don't think. Where is he? Yo. You can take your little, like, turn a bug like impersonation somewhere else there, Fantasia. I don't know about a night on ball mountain, it's about to be a night on you get your ass kicked mountain. Yeah, you boys just need to understand, as soon as I take care of, you know, Big Bad and, not so beautiful right here. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna take him down, I'm gonna take all you down. Where'd he go? Because he's like, you know, that's the thing, he wants to hide behind everyone else. Big, tough guy and everything, right? Now. Oh, this is frustrating. I now remember like how much this part pisses me off. It's cute. You fucked around and found out. See, I was gonna take the easy way up, but y'all just had to make me mad, didn't you?
All your strength, all that rage, and you couldn't save this world from itself.
That's why I hate archviles. They'll stand there and they'll, like, you know, summon all these other things in and stand behind them and everything. They can't fight you themselves. Of course, like, they put me in this, like, you know, without, like, you know, any... Oh my God. Yeah. Things aren't really going well for me right now. And there were my, you know, I had one more extra life there and you just took it. Not smart. Thing is, that one wouldn't necessarily be that bad or whatever. I actually, you know, just have what I... And I'll have what I need to. Gonna take out this dork first. Except the friggin' and it set it to something else other than what I needed. Oh my God. I forgot, like, when I upgraded this or whatever the other night, where it automatically set to the remote detonation. And now I wish I would save my BFG. Yeah. I forgot, like, this bitch has, like, some pretty BS, like, bonus objectives. Like, one that I hate, like, the ice grenades. I really should have saved my BFG and everything, and that's what I get for, like, getting upset right there. So, I mean, I'll own up on that one or whatever. I got a little heated and then like ended up like, you know, using both my BFG rounds on them. All right. And I got anything for the ballista now. See, that's the thing that's frustrating. Like, you know, they don't have any ammo here. Okay, well. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I don't really have a whole lot to work with here. These doors keep on blocking my shots, man, and he wants to like go all the way over here. So I got an idea for this. I'm just gonna keep on refilling my resources. Damn right, it's critical. Thank you very much. Barely got it, but I don't care. I got it. Boy, was that satisfying. Let's make sure to freeze him before he could go anywhere. That's one time I actually, you know, was happy I had to, you know, was having to use the freeze grenade. Yeah, that one was a little frustrating, though, but we got it. Let me out of the water, that'd be great. All right. Okay, at least we definitely missed something out there. I need to go back and get it. Maybe it actually is here. So that's where. So apparently we missed something over there. I need to go back and get it if I can. Don't try that opportunist crap with me. I said not happening. part not happening, don't you understand? You thought just 'cause I was weak, you're gonna get an easy kill, huh? Not happening. Alright, let's see. I want to see if I can go back and get that one thing we missed. There was a mastery token back over there. So let me make it back up to, like, the yard. The top yard. Saying it's... I sure hope I can get back up there. Alright, so how would you get that out of there? That's a mastery token. There's actually a few different things here we need. Okay, so... got some conundrums to try to solve here. Okay, it has something to do with that right there. Just figure out how to get in there to it. Just gotta remember how to get in there to that. Okay, there's like something else in here I can maybe access. Okay, no, that's right there. Okay, yeah, so... just trying to remember how to do this puzzle. So it looks to me like there's like... maybe this thing can come out some? I don't know if I can hit that one or not. Nope. I can't shoot there. Oops. Can't shoot through to it. Trying to see. I mean, it looks to me like you can climb. Is that a place we can... so I'm guessing I got like, you know, get in there first, and I got like, because there's that right there on the ground. Almost like I can like... this is weird. Oh, I hate cryptic stuff like this. I can always come back for it later if needed, but... wait a minute. Probably nothing to it, but... nah, it's just another way I can come up. Thought I had a solution there. Maybe it'll be... like, there might be something in the next area I ain't over if I'm lucky. One could hope, but if not, I can always just come back and get those later. Alright. History of the Sentinels again. I hate reading these things. These are like the longest ones. Translation from the Ligra Septuaginta, Book of Kings. With the coming of the Slayer, the Night Sentinels took the campaign deeper into the heartland of the demons than ever before. Mighty Atlans were brought forth, tearing past through the hordes of hell alongside the Slayer and his army. The High Priest, under the guise of the Mother God, had found means to gain into the innermost great regions of the demon world, and with the Dieg's presence, new gates could be opened. Our war machines were unstoppable, raw with maker technology, enhanced by by the very essence of our enemies hurled against us, as our armies drove deeper and deeper into the blood-drenched territory of the demons. Countless victories were assured with the power of the Slayer. For with the Alpha Interfector at the fore of our pack, we brought a certain doom to our foes. Notice how they didn't capitalize doom that time for some reason. And though our hearts were pure and our purpose righteous, unbeknownst to the fighters of Argenta, in our wake and under the veil of secrecy, the Mother Goddess set her priests to build vast factories upon the heathen's land, that she might gather evidence for further development. How this deception began, we would not know, for our focus remained on the hordes of the underworld. Why then will we stoop so low as to consider our Mother God of betraying our covenant? The Khan Maker did not seem at ease with the unforeseen rise of our Slayer, and the Seraphim who had birthed the Destroyer in secret soon vanished from Urdok, perhaps exiled for his heresy. Our legions rose unfettered under the unquenchable rage of the Doomslayer, and his design led the Khan Maker to find profit in his endorsement. So he's got endorsement deals. Now, why do I get a feeling like he would drink Monster Energy and Red Bull and probably a shitload of Mountain Dew? It soon became known that the Slayer was the Maker's God machine, a holy relic reborn, sent to bring the Maker's world to the wicked and to smite those who would seem to harm all who followed the path of Urdok. I can't remember. Was he on like one of the things they had for like Mountain Dew game fuel at one point? I can't remember. The Slayer and Widley. With the Slayer and Widley cleaving a path for her, the Mother God siphoned the essence, processing it beyond our knowledge into the fuel that will become to be known as Argent Energy. Slayer cared not for polity. He took no interest in the workings of our people, but set his task only on his desire, the destruction of the demons in their world. He no longer spoke for reasons unknown, though it was understood that he still possessed the ability, offering only guttural hefts of anger as he inflicted pain upon his enemies. For years he marched with the Night Sentinels to the fires of the demon lands, and every return to our home world found much changed in Argent Denor. Should any blame be appointed to the Sentinels, it is this. In our fervor, we were negligent of our people, and did not see the rising tide of evil our crusade empowered. We knew only the enemy lay before us, and the wealth of Argenta at our backs, and did not pause to see the cost and method of this progress. It's like one of the longest ones yet. I forgot, like, this chatter thing, like, you know, gets like more puzzle focal. Move your ass out of the way. I'll punch your ass off. Like, I basically punched everything off right then. Oh, come on. I thought that was it. Do I have to punch another ass off? Look, you're hiding something. Like I definitely might do a bit of backtracking on this one. Like,
we must move quickly. There are those who would seek to stop this. I offer you a gift. Take it. It will give you strength. Help you on your journey.
okay, I guess this was the ritual where he got his power boost.
And now, they will fear you.
Thought they already did. Oh my god, I forgot how big this area is. Do not let it be another one in this century. Okay, at least it wasn't that. Anything for like the all that one, like, you know, the one that, like, this involved all the other reading I've been doing. The divinity machine. See, I like reading like this. Within, like in this game, within the infinite conscious matrix of the all-seeing maker god mind, there's this every potentiality, very predictive variable possible future timeline. Each one known as the Maker Collective, with omniscient, inextricable, whatever it is, clarity. The god mind surveys these timelines, watching them form and expand exponentially, like fractal patterns in the fabric of existence. Among these infinite possibilities, only one constant appears among them, unchanged by the flowing data of endless variability, that of the prophesied destroyer, the one who would bring about destruction of the makers. I mean, that's about me. I'm working on it, I think. These morons wanted to take one of my lives earlier. I'm about to say, game, you can not lag for a second there, please. I don't know why I started lagging. I just don't understand. Whoa. I don't understand, like, this thing out here. Well, of course it'll be that simple. Just jump on something. Yeah, something else I hate, like, you know, fighting in this game. I can only hope I can go back through here and, like, maybe, just maybe, these will be open now, or maybe there's, like, something like that similar I gotta push out here. Because I'm kind of just perturbed at the fact that I haven't figured this part out here yet. So I'm gonna go give it one more look real quick. And then we'll move on. I'll be glad when the rest of the sickness is past. I mean, like, the worst if it's over, but I still got this... My throat still, you know, feels yucky. It sounds yucky, obviously. You guys are hearing it. As I just mainly more than anything got, like, you know, a little bit, like, more shortness of breath to an extent. And, you know, lingering cough, but... I said, at least, like, the most of, like, you know, what I was dealing with sickness-wise is over. Just gotta get the rest of this out of the way. So I'm just trying to figure out, like... So that's obviously how this is gonna work. That's how we'll get that one. But over here's the problem also. Trying to figure this out. Maybe if I punch it back? I don't know if I can do that or not. I feel like there's like something I've got to, you know, smack around here. But also, I don't want to spend too much time on this, because I do want to, like, when, you know, do this mission. You know, it's frustrating, because I would like to get everything. So I don't have to come back. Just trying to, like, you know, see exactly... That's where I got the mini-nav. Or the map, so... See, I'm, like, right above the thing now. Now, you'd hope that, like, you know, get over here. You may punch your way through, but... Oh, freaking heck. Of course. Give me that. Still doesn't explain this one right here. You'd hope that, like, you know, it would be a similar thing. There'd be like a switch nearby I gotta touch. Wait a minute. So if that one went out like that, I bet you, like, you know what I was saying before, might be true about that one. There might be one behind this one too, but... wonder if we gotta, like, you know, go from... Okay. Yeah, I'll find it, dear man. I'm just, like, you know, trying to find this one, remember, like, where this one, switch is. Hope you're doing okay tonight, though, man. I'm trying to, like, you know, get into... So I'll find it, it's just... Because that one, like, shot out, so... I remember, like, this being a pain in the ass, like, when I played this before, too. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just... Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on it and everything. Oh, you mother... Gimme. Mine. You know, I'm about to make this... This is very personal. You stupid machine. You stupid. You stupid, stupid... heavy thing. And just imagine, like, you know, when it fell right there, just the way it looked, realistically, I would have been up under that thing when it fell right there. I'm doing pretty good outside, still being a little sick, man. Okay, I'm moving the heck on. I'm tired of this place. I want to get out of here. I'm leaving. Not just because the Wi-Fi sucks this time. This place just sucks in general. And then, far past my quota on time, you know, past, like, you know, where I need to punch something, or shoot something, or rip something, or tear something, or blow something up. I don't give a damn if he's empowered. Hey, I'm trying to, like, you know, watch my loadout, dude. Wait your turn. Or everything's collateral, you just trim the fatteral. Come get that ass whooped. Yo, stay out of this. I warned you. I gotta do that pain elemental thing too. Oh shit. Of course they put another one there. You know, you are not a pleasant fat ass. I just want you to know that. Yeah. All empowered, but you need help, huh? And I had him stunned, too. All right, boys. Y'all just made the biggest freaking mistake you can make. Ah. Yeah, he didn't do it by himself. But what I'm about to do is going to be completely by myself. Ah, you boys shouldn't have done that. Should not have done it. Let this be a lesson to you. You can go right back where you came from. I'm sorry, were y'all doing something? Oh yeah, that's right, you were getting blown up. Damn right it is. Damn it, you want to... Come here, fat boy. Y'all just had to make me mad, didn't you? Anyone else? Yeah, Amber, I don't think it was that guy's found. Everyone found out. And it's always, I mean, you know, I didn't take out that empowered one or whatever. Still. I just went with John Wick minus the dog. Stupid. Yeah, believe me, I didn't need it. All right. See, I think there's like... What's it going by? Right. Let's go locate the other one first. First, we'll just say it like this. We'll just put it in perspective. We'll, you know, just have a, you know, an excuse in place for why I killed all of them. We'll just say they put Isabel in the hospital or something. I'm not gonna say killed Isabel, but just picture. I mean, obviously the Doomslayer doesn't need like a reason to kill demons, but they actually did. Like, I'm pretty sure the chance there's probably some kind of fan fiction out there, more than likely, considering how creative people can be. Where one reason why Doomslayer, like, you know, got just so pissed off at the demons is they tried to kill Isabel or something. For those that don't know, which I'm pretty sure most people would, there's like some kind of this joke out there about, like, you know, how, like, you know, Doomslayer and Isabel from Animal Crossing are like BFFs. There probably would be a fanfic out there where, like, the demons like attacked her or whatever, and it's like, I was like, you attacked Isabel. It's like, do you know who her best friend is? And it's like, see, I've heard stories of this guy, like, you know, killing a cockademon with a pencil. I mean, I can see it happening. Like, literally, you know. And I just think of weird stuff when I'm sick, I guess, but whatever. All right. I need to start paying more attention to my surroundings. I'm right here rambling. But again, like I said, like, the Doomslayer wouldn't need an excuse to kill them or whatever, but that would just make it like, you know, him having a reason like that would be hilarious. Yeah. And honestly, definitely felt like a happier time too, when people were like, you know, we're so happy about, like, you know, we're basically talking about that instead of like a lot of other stuff going on in the world right now. And God knows I know like a lot of people definitely needed Animal Crossing around the time of the pandemic. Where's this stupid thing? Hold on a second. I'm about to rotate it myself. I'm about to just like go over there and just push him over myself. Wait a minute. Oh, mother... All right. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it definitely... I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, things were happier, not the happiest. Things could still have been a whole lot better back then, but... I will say, honestly, it kind of... Like, the way... Like, I'm not trying to get, like, too mopey and too dark about stuff currently. But a lot of stuff going on in the world right now definitely kind of, like, makes me miss times where, like, you know, the most it seemed like some people argued about was the color of a freaking dress online. Like, everyone was, like, trying to argue about, like, what color a dress was, or... I think, like, the whole Yanni or Laurel thing or whatever. Alright, so... I reiterate, though, I feel like this level was, like... It feels like this level was, like, designed to mop me, to an extent. It seems like it's more puzzle focal. Honestly, I never really actually, you know, jumped on it. I want to say, I think, like, I remember, I think it actually was... I want to say it was... What was the colors again? Because, I mean, I haven't even really thought about that much lately. I want to say, I think it was, like, it was, for me, it was, like, gold or whatever it was. I know it was the lighter color. But yeah, for me, I think I actually saw, like, the gold and white. But the whole thing with, like, the Laurel and Yanni, there was, like, another similar one that someone posted. It was a Skylanders based one where I think it did, like, I think, like, Brainstorm or Brainstorm and Green Needle. And I was, like, showing my friend. I was like, okay, actually, you know, I kind of showed him. So I was like, you know, like, basically how you do this is, like, think about, like, you know, what it's going to say and then switch it up midway. So he was hearing, like, you know, Brain Needle and Green Storm. And I told him, I was like, that's basically how this is done. It's one of those audio things where, like, you know, you basically, it's all dependent on what you actually want to hear it say. So, like, literally, I was, like, kind of, like, you know, yeah, they were cool, though. Like I said, like, it was a Skylanders one. And I kind of showed him, I was like, you know, if you actually, you know, if you want to hear Brain Needle, you're going to hear Brain Needle. If you want to hear Brainstorm, you're going to hear Brainstorm. If you want to hear Green Needle, you're going to hear Green Needle. And I showed him, like, so if you think Green Storm or whatever, or Brain Needle, it's going to, like, you know, that's how it's going to sound. And he did it, and he was like, holy shit. Either way. But just due to all the memes, I really do feel like, you know, at this point, like, if we don't get Doomslayer in the next Smash game, like, if we do get another one, which I hope we do, which, I mean, obviously, you figure, like, where we're going to go with that. All right, let's see. Now that I'm actually, moving, I mean, it does feel like I'm kind of like, making some progress through this. Mine. Okay, we gotta go do this, though. Like, I totally would love to see him in Mortal Kombat, no doubt. I continue to say, like, he's a give-in for it. Yeah, I'm nipping your ass in the bud right now. The pumpkin head looking ass. This is why I hate Archviles. Alright, buddy. Guess he just got a massive target on his back. Which you already had one before, but... He doesn't realize I could easily humble him right now the moment he shows up. But I want him to feel this. Can't do much when I'm right on you, don't you think? Punk ass. Now, let's do this my way. We still gotta do this pain elemental one, though. It's like every time I encounter pain elemental, he's got all this other stuff with him is the problem. Alright. Come on already. Alright, at least we got the front one. We can have that back. Don't run away. Fatality. Damn it. I was in the middle, son, thank you. There we go. Keep getting them the smaller ones mixed up somehow. Okay, who just pushed me? I was in the middle, son, yeah. You push me, I'll push back. Didn't dodge that, did you? Okay. If that's the button before he becomes too much of a problem. Ain't moving around now, are you? Bring it. Got a little something special for you. Figure they are. I was in the middle of something, you just messed it up. It messed up my glory kill because they got in the way when I was trying, like, it counts as a punch for anything else. All right, dear man. Appreciate you. Have a good one, man. That was all of them. That was the last Slayer gate. Whew. Okay. Now let's get on, like, finishing this mission up. Let me see. For challenges... You see, we already did that. Like, I just gotta do, like, the thing for the pain elemental. But like I said, every time I see one of them, they got, like, all the other enemies, like, near them. Like, alongside them. So the best thing I do is just try, like, take out every other enemy while dodging the pain elemental. Alright, this guy's definitely gotta go already. I'm letting me know I really don't like you guys. Y'all might want to move. Let's be honest, I probably don't like most of these demons, though, but... I digress. Anyway. Aim got thrown off a little bit right there. You really don't want to do that. You don't, because the last demon that tried to, like, kill me too quickly, like, found out the hard way. But if you insist, fine by me. So you're gonna block me from coming up, huh? Archvile somewhere here. If I'm looking right at him. That's enough of that. I was had to set off my trap card, didn't you? If they're gonna be cheap, I'll be cheap too. I don't care. I ain't gonna balk at any chance, like, to humble an Archvile. I'm gonna read up on this big-headed asshole. Hold on a second. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Fortune from Hellfire. The Archvile is feared among lesser demons, not feared by me, for its inability to channel and manipulate the unholy powers of hell magic. Descending from the eldest race of demons, the Archvile has long held a place within the ruling caste of highborn demon kind, possessing superior intellect among the demon ranks. Apparently not, because he keeps on trying to pick fights with me. The Archvile's psychomancy powers make it a natural-born ruler of the savage and primitive beasts of hell, capable of bending weak-minded underlings to serve its will. Yeah, well, I'm not weak-minded. He's definitely weak-minded, because I just make sure his brain matter was, like, splattered all over the place. So geographically speaking, he was in the wrong, place at the wrong time, and chronologically speaking, he was in the wrong lifetime at the wrong time. He's doing the same lifetime that I existed. Okay. So anyways, I gotta figure this out. Again, because they just love their puzzles here. See, that's where we... I don't think we can shoot this thing open. Okay, it looks like we can come in from, like, back here if we're lucky. Oh, well. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get... Oh, crap. Alright, I can do this. Alright, hang on. Come on. What frustrated that didn't count, because that obviously, even though I had him like a glory kill, it should have counted, you know, obviously he was already dead. The problem was the other zombie that popped up right there. That was the issue. Crap. Okay. See, that's the one thing I remember not being a gripe. One of the few gripes I have with this game is that when you're doing the glory kill, you know, basically my take on it is that it pretty much means they're already dead. You know, they're done. And I always felt like the secret encounters, they should go ahead and like log it like right there. Instead, like, okay, we're in the middle of a glory kill, like when the timer's going down or whatever. So it's, for some reason they decided like not actually confirmed as a kill. You know, I obviously I killed him. Go be horny somewhere else. I'll take that, thank you. We only got 2 more encounters here, so we're definitely towards like the tail end of things. Yeah, we got like a few more items here and there or whatever, but hopefully it don't take too long, because we only got like 2 more enemy encounters, like ones like that, so unless they're gonna be like heavily spread out. So it's not gonna take me too long to finish this, but imagine like you're a demon, like looking down, you see like that climbing up out of the well after you.
Titan will rise again.
Like I'll be like, you know, the demon's own personal Sadako right there, like coming out of there, like the fucking ring. Brace yourself. Oh my god, they're getting longer, I feels like. Translation from the Allegra Saltagenta, Book of Kings. You know what? We're gonna go and just start accenting this. Why not? Because if I gotta read these, we're gonna go ahead and actually put some flair on these. Yet, as the Slayer and Night Sentinels battled a demonic host, their failure to act outside the confines of their duty allowed the Rancor of the Essence to grip the Argenta. It was on a mission deep within the boiling seas of the Netherrealm, where the Order of the Six reside, that a company of Night Sentinels learned of the Khan Maker's true dealings with the callous beasts. By Maker design, it was kept secret from the Sentinels and Argent people alike that the Essence we had grown so reliant on... Where I was going with that. Reliant on, during this war, was comprised of the very spirit of our brothers and sisters who'd fallen to these vile creatures. Shit. Hold on a second, I lost my place. Where were we again? Alright. The truth had been uncovered that all beings who found their end by the demonic horn will become a vassal of the hellscape. Their flesh in time twists into the very demons we fight. Their souls extracted to create the essence that powers their world and ours. The victims were the enemy, and the enemy would become us. The soldiers stood in awe at the base of a factory dedicated to such action, a place where the bodies of the slain were sorted and processed, tortured for the mill to have their souls extracted through sinister magic. Enormous vats of pain and suffering. Ethereal energy, the haunting sounds of lost souls awash in an eternity of servitude, transformed to energy to power our struggle against the dark realm and its malice. But worse than this grim reality was the discovery of the machinery which was used in an active process our fallen had been subjected to. For it was not by hoof and claw that this blasphemous technology had come to pass. It was reruns of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. But by the hand of the Argenta, guided by the Mother God's desires, we had fallen deep within the grasp of the energy. What we had fought against would not reveal itself to be true, as without continence, we could hold no sway over the Argenta populace. Regardless, the honor of the Night Sentinels would have to hold up to the verity of these claims, and the Mother God could be our divinity no more. In secret corridors and clandestine conference, the Night Sentinels would find those among them who similarly distrusted the essence and had foretold the swelling corruption. Once truth could be shared, the skeptics became members of the Sentinel insurrection, and the breach between holy and unholy Argenta began to grow. Okay, y'all can just stop with all the reading. Just take a day off. You want to see like these texts in the Page Master, which was one of my favorite childhood movies. I'll have you guys know. If you haven't seen the Page Master, oh my god, that's a bit. Just walking up to giant demon crotch. Let me up. Okay, so my guess is I might have been partially responsible for this. Or... Shit. Ah, knew I shouldn't have got this on eBay.
Your vault should contain what you need.
I want this one. I don't want another one. I want mine. Now get roasted, bitch. So the difference between us, buddy, is I ain't got no qualms by hitting someone from the front. Right on the ass. Now I can tell which there's difference between his face and his ass on which one I hit, but I digress. So you're gonna bring an empowered one, like, you know, when you think I'm not my best, huh? Good luck with that. Now. So, you know, I kind of hit back harder. Keep status between me and him. Okay, hold on. That'll be enough of that. Now let's go. Hold on. See, that's the... Keep out of this. Between me and him. Alright, now we can do this. Let's go. See, when I'm one, you can't do anything. Yeah, big tough guy, but he always has, like, to have his friends right there to back him up. Yeah, no shit.
Divided, the demonic energy flows now to the south, and the society you once knew has been replaced by a corrupted world under Maker rule. It did not need to end this way.
Okay, I'm gonna try to save the pain elemental for last, so I try to get... Okay. Oh, get your ass shot off now. Okay. Okay, you know what? All the ass is getting shot off now. Y'all thought I was playing around. No, y'all asses are getting shot off. Three for one sale and rump roast. Y'all thought I was playing. I said those asses were gonna get shot off. That's what I meant. Oh, you trying to corner me? You really don't want to do that. I'm gonna kick your ass in just a minute. Trying to get down in between me and the pain elemental so I can try to get that other, Do you mind? Audio desync going on, I just noticed that. Hang on. I think I kind of did that a little too quick. All right. I'm trying to get this audio desync out of the way. All right, Dickless, let's go. I will say I do like the design of the pain elementals. Okay, let's see, we gotta get it. Okay, I'm glad that didn't happen like that. Hopefully I can get another shot. Come on, don't die from this. Is he stuck? All right. Okay. Just gotta get one more. So that's the key to it. I gotta save the pain elementals for last. Otherwise, I don't really get much of a chance. But yeah, I do love the design of them. I don't think they have like a toy for the pain elementals though, but they're pretty cool looking. It's like, for me, I'm always gonna have like, you know, as much as the cocodemons piss me off, I've always thought, you know, they look, you know, they're one of the most badass, like, you know, Doom enemies. But the pain elementals, I can't remember like when they came in. Like, I don't know if they made their debut in this one or not. But I've always like thought they look pretty cool. And the lore entry kind of makes you feel a little bit bad for them. Like, literally, like, their existence is just, like, pretty much, and then, like, just be, like, a, hive to, like, you know, the, wandering, like, the you know, the flying, like, you know, head things. I forgot what they're called. Like, the Lost Souls. They're literally just a hive for Lost Souls. In fact, I think I know you can play as like some of the demons in like multiplayer. I've never actually done the multiplayer rounds, but I believe the pain elemental is one of the ones you can play as. Okay, I'm hoping I can like, you know, come back down. Sorry, no plus ones. You transparent bitch. Bad. Okay, we gotta keep that one alive. Of course, he's making it very difficult to do so. Trying to, like, you know, pull the rest of the demons from so I can... Bad! Very, very bad. Back off, Leroy Jenkins. All right, since I did, you know, don't swallow your food whole. You'll choke. Oh, you were so dead, buddy. But not before him. Bad move. All right, punk, me and you. All right, I thought it was another. All right, let's see if I can, like, you know, I think I gotta, like, do this from behind. Platonically speaking. All right, let's see if I can kind of, like, you know. I said I can easily end this thing right now, but I'm trying to, like, you know. See, I was trying to avoid that. That was bullshit. They didn't give me a chance to glory kill it. Yeah, okay, that's frustrating. I was trying, like, you know, to ease, like, you know, be easy on killing it, and they didn't give me a chance to glory kill it. That's literally, like, the last thing I need to do. Because don't we have, like, the lore ones? We got 2 more of those we got to get, which we're going to get those no problem. God, that frustrates me, though. If I used a ballista on it, you know what would happen there. See, that's the weird thing. It shows like something green right there. All right, let's go ahead and head on back up. Should be hopefully a way to drop down below, but that still frustrates me because I'm trying to get this pain elemental one. I try to be really, easy about how I kill it, and then, like, they're like, nope. Sorry, fam. That works. So I figured what's going on there. All right, we'll go ahead and do that one. All right, and one more lore entry after this, and shit. Do not be long, please. God dang it. This is one I dread reading the most. Whenever it's History of the Sentinels, it's like, shit. And it's going to take forever. I swear it's getting longer every time. I was going to do my, a pompous, accent here again. Translation from the Legre Soldrinda, Book of King. Look, I'm just going to ham it up, all right? If I'm going to do this, I'm not going to take it seriously. The truth cannot be denied. The unholy spires raised in the barren lands functioned by blessing of maker machinery. The Khan had betrayed Argent Denor and had made concert with the demons to harvest their essence, in return granting them access to all the worlds under her influence. Make concert with the demons to harvest their essence. You can go just say make love, or where they just straight, made whoopee or whatever. Don't be too pompous about this. A symbiotic relationship, that's what we're calling it now, had formed, and darkness now had been delayed, balanced by a light. For where there was heaven, so there would be a hell. The followers would be granted passage to Urdak, and the sinners would fall into the fiery pits of the Dark Realm. This word would be spread from all cultures, in all worlds, in all places. We were not without blame. Normally, they were saying they were perfect, everything. Now they're actually blaming themselves for that. That's a surprise. For it was our people, the priests and sentinel engineers, who laid the work in place. Argenta's slaves had built the dark factories, and our own ancient great energy helped purify Hell's elixir into the miracle fuel that now powered the Maker's world and our own. The Night Sentinels spoke of the evil brought by the essence, and carried their word to all who would listen. We had helped to create this dichotomy, and so it must be for Argenta to stop the spread of this pestilence, this new phase of existence, the dark and the light. If not for us, then for the innocent whose worlds have yet to fall under the spell of the Maker God and her unforeseen allies in Hell Dimension. God damn! It's a lot of reading. I don't want to read all this. I'm going to do it anyway, though. Even when the Night Sentinels returned from the demonic realm with tales of slave factories that damned the souls of the innocent, the indoctrinated masses of Argent Denor took no quarrel with the Makers. They were indebted to the demon essence. Well, indebted you for logging all this? Jeez. You must have some free time on your hands. The ministers deliberating, but finding no basis for change. The messengers were cast down for daring to speak against those who had gifted us so much, our gods. The Makers, in their infinite wisdom, would see fit that the faithful continue life anew in Urdak. I swear, my accent I've been while doing this is changed 5 different ones, and before I even finish this. They fear I think I went between Scottish, British, I don't know. I'm just winging it. I'm trying to make this more entertaining. They fear the wrath of the Mother God. A lifetime of servitude would not be undone by the insurrection. This was simply another trial, a test of fate to identify those that were truly worthy to experience life eternal in Urdak. The Argenta would not waver in their resolve. Probably fell asleep if they read half the shit you've been writing. The Night Sentinels prepared for war once again. Though this battle meant drawing the blood of their own brothers. Our army had seen the work of the demons firsthand and knew its evil. They had returned to the way of the wraiths, and though their armament was diminished without the essence, it remained pure and righteous. A division amongst the Argenta had occurred, one side standing in opposition to the doctrine of the Makers, the other locked in belief. I believe this needs the end, jeez. I spent Bastion in a trailer show, but this story is definitely never ending. For anyone who's watched Never Ending Story, one of my favorite childhood movies, don't at me. The Sin Empire was comprised of the faithful and misled, wielding the desecrated energies of hell, the power of the Makers and marauders who had sided with the Khan. The Night Sentinels were bolstered by the free people of Argenta and the mightiest of all killers, the Slayer himself, You're like my walk. You're about to taunt my ass to death. Plans and tactics were drawn. The Sentinels would close the Argent energy factories in Necroval, that which fed the world of Urdok directly with its supply of fresh essence. That would stop the flow. The slumbering waste would wake up from their sleep and give Argent Denur courage. Or if you want to put them back to sleep, just, like put that entry under their door. Like, just mail that to them and have them read it. They'll go back to sleep. Promise you that. What are you looking at? Oh, well, same time's a charm. God dang, that was definitely the longest entry. Yeah, that had to have been. I'll just wait for the movie, jeez. And as I'm talking all this shit, and I know the Dark Ages is probably actually going to cover this. I mean, that's the thing. At least the Dark Ages, I actually get to just go in there and kill stuff. I don't know. I feel like the Dark Ages is probably. I'm guessing it's going to cover cover like everything they're talking about or some of it. I got to look into it more because I don't really know too much about the plot of the Dark Ages. I haven't even watched like the most recent trailer for it. Because I want to like stay in the dark about a lot of it, but I know like in the end, it's what they show for the trailer is not going to give away like everything about the game. They really do love their light puzzles, don't they? Eh? You taught me like that. Okay. The boys, I need you to cooperate here. So it keeps on sounding like something's happening. How y'all's freaking hitting buttons, I swear. Okay. Please do not let it be another History of the Sentinels. Fuck. Well, at least we only got one more entry after this. Translation from the Ligra Soltagenta, Book of Kings. All right. For years, the civil war raged and took its toll on the soldiers as their army laid stained with the blood of their brothers on a cursed battlefield. Finally, an opportunity to end the war has been discovered by the Order Dieg and the Knight Sentinels. With the Slayer at the head of their army, they gathered to traverse through the gate and sunder Necroval, the city of the dead. The Order of the Dieg, the High Priest. Yeah, I get it. I know who they are now. You told me like the last freaking 9,000 parts of this. I know who we're talking about here. The Order of the Dieg, the High Priest who had pledged their allegiance long ago to the Knight Sentinels, worked in service of our mission. I'm on a mission to shut you up. I'm gonna just like walk past the next page if I see one. But obviously, I'm gonna collect it. Those holy priests who had served Argentus since the time immemorial assured us that the way was clear. A plan was set to march into the accursed walls of Necroval and smite the factory, cutting off the flow of essence to Urdok and denying the cotton maker of her prize. Our forces took spear in hand and advanced, and it was there that the venom of treachery struck. Upon entry through the Hell Portal, the Night Sentinels were scattered to the winds of unplanned chaos. Our warriors were separated. Now, half of them were probably separated because they were too busy reading your damn book. Our ranks split as the gates twisted and hurled them across the unholy realm. Some of our warriors appeared near the gates. They had walked before, but found that the vile priest had barred the way back. Then the trap was sprung, and each lone Argenta found himself set upon by bloodthirsty multitudes of demonic beasts. Let it be known. Trust me, we know. We know. Let it be known that it was not the priest alone who failed the northern armies, but one of the Sentinels' own. Hell found his weakness and split it to the demise of Argentinor. If not for the betrayer's stroke of madness, the race power would still be our own, and the Sentinel flag would still rise above Argentinor to this day. Okay, well, at least, you know, he wasn't as long-winded on that one. Give me that. All right, Lina. I was spending like a Thundercat's hoe there or whatever, but I stand corrected. We got the freaking, like, you know, Timu Sword of Omens right here. I mean, I'm not wrong. I mean, it looked like a Sword of Omens. It's like he was basically about, like, you know, going to it, like, we're about here. Thundercats are on the move. Thunder. Whereas if Doomslayer was on their team or whatever, you know, Mum-Ra would, like wouldn't have stood a chance. Okay, probably couldn't hurt to go check down here. I was is that probably what I gotta do. Shit. I was trying to punch or whatever. Bonk. Hold up. Whoa, shit. Uh-oh. I'm coming back for that. Just so you know. Because where are we at now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you just picture you smack him and the freaking spirit just punches you back? Or it takes the whole ass medallion and just like clocks you with it? Be like, my liege, with all due respect, I'm tired of your bullshit. Damn right, just disrupt your screen. Hold on. So, shit, I fell down here. Oh, okay, now you're dead, buddy. Help me up. Thank you. You're a peach. Not the damn shield. You know what? I kind of like growing a little fond of this now. Yeah, that warmed you up. If only I could have worked on that one pain elemental. Because what's really gonna say if I have to play through the entire level again just to get that one challenge? So I'm hoping I can encounter another one and actually get it without any hiccups. Yeah, that. Can you let me swim, please? That'd be great. All right. So now, like, you know that. That's out of the way. Can I reach? I think I can reach from here. Yep. Alright, so we gotta get around there. Thankfully, there won't be too much more of this level. I don't want to go that way. I'm going this way. Well, one day. I'll have you know I'm going which way I want to go. I mean, where I can't go. How dare you? Okay, so we got ourselves a bit of a dilemma here again. How do I get the, let me guess, there's another green button somewhere, because they like those. They really like to put those green buttons in this game. Or, like, in this level. I don't care how empowered he is. I'm still gonna whoop that ass. This is a cyber magnus. I'm just gonna say it's the same one as before. So we're gonna play this a little smart this time. I'm gonna take out all his little buddies. Then I'm gonna whoop his ass. Oh my god, back off. See, now look at that. Yeah, this one's personal. So what's frustrating is the fact I was trying to take down that one, it felt like it kept coming back. Back off. Okay, there's that lore page. Let me guess. History of the Sentinels. Well, at least we're finally done with this. Let me guess. They're probably, I saved the longest one for last. Well, it's not that bad, I don't think. Let's wrap up this whole history of the Sentinels thing so I never have to read any of it again. Translation from the Allegra Soltigenta, Book of Kings. Scattered in hell, abandoned by their clergy and reinforcements, the Sentinels proved their worth in what would be their final war with the forces of all evil. Unrelenting power in the face of certain death. The Sentinels crushed hundreds of demons and skewered titans. When the Atlants held no more fuel, the Sentinels took to the ground and fought the swarms on land. All of hell knew of the betrayal, for it was without question the Makers and the priests who had sowed the seeds of deceit long before their brave warriors passed through the gate. What hell saw that day was the beating heart of the free people of Argentinor. They did not flinch in the face of their own certain death. They died as they lived, with sword and shield in hand. Isn't that like an Iron Maiden song? You'll die, you let in the flash of the blade. You know, they're gonna sue your ass, just so you know. But Act 2, Lore plays the House of Giants. Theirs will be the fate of warrior gods, remembered for all time. Lord Sash. What the hell kind of name is that? The steroid banner sergeant was found with his war standard pierced through the throat of a great beast. His body surrounded by the corpses of enemies. Rowan the Mighty. The light faded from his eyes, had eviscerated such a multitude that their entrails clung to the black rocks like vines. Gore, relentless until the end, had broken his blade on the backs of his foes. By the time he fell, he had slain another 2 score with his hands alone. The priest believed the sentinels are slain. We are Argenta, born to overcome. Rumors, deemed heretical by the Order Dieg, persistent claim that the Slayer himself still raises in the Holy Realm. Well, you're damn right he does. None who live can know, for the future of Argentanor has been bent and twisted by the perverted vision of the essence drinkers. Never again will the light of the race illuminate our world. All has fallen. If the Slayer does live, let him carry our vengeance forward. If he persists, let him wreak violence on those who have wronged us. May the blood of his sword never dry. May his war never end until the guilty have been punished, and may his evil never again spread its shadow over another world. See, you missed a good chance to give like a nice little badass catchphrase. I mean, there's like maybe he forever rip and tear, but you botched that, dude. No, that's a 0 out of 10. Worst book ever. All jokes aside, it definitely is like one of the best like lore spots like in the game. How dare you deny putting my catchphrase in there? Is this thing on? Go, stupid. All right, you want to push? All right, fine. All right. Sword of Omens, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. See, look at he even pulled a line over. He literally did the sword. He did the pose.
Weapon first before we leave.
He literally thinks he's the leader of the freaking Thundercats. The Crucible is a melee weapon. Extraordinary power. All right. Okay. Alright, that's gonna make you guys dead. Sorry, no freeze tag. Now back that ass up. You sure you want to try this, buddy? Okay, I want to save the pain elemental for last if I can. Come on up here and see what happens. Long live the king, or something. Yeah, how about you slow your roll? Right here, punk. Come on to your tricks now. Dude, you're cruising for a bruising. Bitch. Yeah, we are not about to start that Archvile. Forget it. I'm nipping that in the bud right now. Okay, is it just the paint up? Oh, God. Y'all needs me spinach. Thank you. Okay, is it just down to me and Pain Boy here? Hey. Go away. Alright, buddy, me and you. Oh my God, go away. No one likes you. Okay, let's see if I can... Come on now. Don't kill him. Filthy bitch. Come on, don't kill it. See, these jerks keep coming back in. Dude, go away. Come on. So I can end this pain elemental anytime I want to and everything, but I'm having to, like, do this. Or it already would have been over. See, that's twice now. That's what really... Like, it's so... It feels like it's so hard to get, like, an actual, like, you know, glory kill on them. So they put you in a thing here, so okay, we need to get these 3 glory kills. Then you try to go for them, and see, we got everything else completed except for that one. God, that's frustrating. Whatever, dude. And okay, and we missed a couple of collectibles too. It looks like 5. Yeah, that's frustrating. And I was exploring all around and everything. So I'm gonna have to go back through or whatever until I find the other, which is fine. You know, it's whatever, guys. It's just irritating that, you know, I felt like I was kind of like, you know, going through like all the spots and everything. There was like a few areas where I guess like they just decided not to show me like where the things were. But either way, I guess a lot of it's because I was like trying to rush at times, trying to go ahead and get through this, get it finished. But either way. That mission, like I remember, like back when I first played this, that mission definitely was like one of the more frustrating ones to me. Because I mean, I like the setting, but it just kind of definitely feels like, you know, like the thing with like trying to explore and trying to find like a lot of the collectibles, like does like take like a little bit of a ramp up in difficulty. And again, it's just I'm not really too fond of this mission because this is where the archvile gets introduced, and I hate archviles. But either way, at least, you know, it's not gonna be too much of a pain for me to go back through and do this off stream, like, you know, go back through and get the collectibles I missed. I just hate, like, you know, missing any of these on stream. So I wanted, like, you know, try to go through and do like a full collectible run, but obviously that hasn't exactly happened. But aside from that, it's also like I'm just kind of frustrated with like trying to do that challenge with the pain elementals. And again, they put this thing in there where you got like, you know, get like 3 different glory kills on them. But I'm right there trying to be very meticulous on trying to make sure I don't, like, you know, injure them too much, like, you know, do too much damage to them. Like, you know, I was just using the machine gun trying to like wear their health down. And they decided, okay, we're just gonna kill them. We're not gonna give you like the option to do a glory kill. So that's what was definitely like frustrating there. Because a lot of times when I get like a glory kill, they get the option for a glory kill. Like a lot of times, like, you know what cost you that, or normally like what it seems like usually costs you like doing a glory kill is if you do way too much damage, like, you know, to them, to where it like goes on right past the glory kill thing. When you got like the pain element, which is like as a bullet sponge, you just use like the machine gun for it, and literally just seems like, you know, it's tanking all the shots, and then they decide, okay, we're just not gonna give you the glory kill. That's where it gets really frustrating, because like we missed out on one of the things because of that. And if I would use the ballista, yeah, it would have done a whole lot of damage, but my, like, you know, time like using the ballista on the pain elementals, and that like definitely like, you know, does too much damage to them where you can't like glory kill them with that either. But either way, nonetheless, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and like, you know, kind of like, you know, get on to the next like little story thing here. Then I'm gonna go and call it on the stream. It's like maybe I feel like, you know, just I'm still like, you know, been a little bit off my game on this because I guess I'm still like kind of sick and everything. I did just get done like with the gym a little while ago, but you know, you guys gotta, you know, tell my voice is hoarse still, but.
It is not accessible to anyone. No human or sentinel has ever set foot in their dimension. You can use the Maker's Origin Factory in the Hell City of Necrovol to pass through the void. Once there, you will not be able to leave on your own. But Vega can create an exit portal for you. That is why you must bring Vega through the void with you to Urdak.
Understood. I'm detaching myself from the ship's systems. Processing. Total transfer to external drive complete.
There's one hell of a hard drive. Got some serious write speeds on that.
No longer connected to your ship. I will reconfigure the portal to Necrovol for you. Do you require anything else before we begin our journey?
Because last time to unlock items and explore force until your mission is complete. Once you're ready to lead or configure the teleport, we've already got like a lot of stuff done. But yeah, I got like 2 Sentinel batteries. But again, it definitely did. It's still frustrating that I wasn't able to do that pain elemental thing, and I did miss like so many collectibles. But again, it can't really be helped. It says we're here there's like 2 discs, like still like somewhere around on the ship and everything. I'm trying to like see. I know we did the whole thing with the Crucible before. I don't think I unlocked anything else where I can. Yeah, that's right. We did unlock that one thing. Because we did like all the Slayer gates, right? When I was going to unlock this, we got everything else. Just trying to remember. Since we did like all the Slayer gates. Yeah, we got the Unmaker now, so. But yeah, like I know I kind of like got a little frustrated. And we already had this unlocked anyway, but because like I got it like on the PS4 version. But I can't remember if that actually carried over like me having the deluxe version for PS5 or what. But like I said, I know I got a little frustrated over not being able to get that one like pain elemental thing, and also not getting like the rest of my the other 5 collectibles. But yeah, like I said, I just kind of remember that mission like not really being one of my favorites anyway. Plus, it really wasn't really helped by all the reading I was doing. Just gotta remember how to is it down here? Here it is. Okay, we've got the Unmaker. The Unmaker is a devastating rapid-fire weapon with widespread. The Unmaker shares in with the BFG. Yes, this is gonna be fun. I remember this thing like being pretty broken when I played, when I first used it, but plus it just looks cool.
Beyond Maker, pure Maker technology, inspired by Sentinel weaponry and refined by their divine intellect. Its destructive potential is staggering.
And with that last part of that sentence is all you had to tell me. Because I don't care who made it as long as I can just blow stuff up and explode things with it. Guess I still got to get that thing right there eventually, but anyways, guys, with that being said, I'm going to call it here because like I said, we still got like at least try to do somewhat of a movie night on my Discord. Even though it's not really gonna be like a whole lot we'll be doing tonight because how late it is and everything. And I still got like 4-mile walk I'm gonna be doing like after that. Because normally when I do like my stuff at the gym, I do like a 4-mile walk afterwards. But the plan, like basically how I decide to do things tonight is like I do my thing at the gym, come home, do the stream, and afterwards, and do the movie night. Then I'd like do my walk after that. So either way, I know that I still like been very much hit and miss with this. I guess I'm still like trying to like recover fully from being sick and everything. Again, like they're all doing all the reading tonight and everything was still kind of like a little bit tedious, but at least all that history of the Sentinels thing, all that's out of the way now. And that was like where most of the reading was going to. That was like where like a lot of the more extensive stuff was. So now we got all those entries out of the way. It shouldn't be that bad moving forward. But and like I said, I know I got a little bit steamed over like the whole pain elemental challenge. How like I kept on like trying to like be like very meticulous with killing them, only for them to like just skip past like doing the glory kill prompt, and just like just made where they just died right there. We only had like one more like glory kill we had to do for that, and also like I said, like it felt like I was like being very very thorough with trying to like explore around the last mission, only for like to find out I missed like 5 collectibles. So because like I want to try to do this as much as possible as a collectible run, on stream, even though we already did like miss like a few collectibles here and there previously. But either way, at the very least, I can still finish the level up, and we only got like I think like a small number more we gotta do before I can get onto the DLC, which again, I've already played all this. It's just the DLCs, like what I've never played before, like the Ancient God stuff. So it's gonna be really interesting to get into all that and everything. So anyways, with that said, if you guys are on my Discord, deeply appreciate you joining it. Again, like we do like movie nights every so often. We got like one we're gonna be doing tonight, continuing like the Castlevania Netflix series. Even though I've actually watched through everything except for Nocturne season 2. I'm watching through all that currently, with my friends, like, they help, so they can get caught up before I start on season 2 for Nocturne. And also, if you guys like the stream, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Deeply appreciate it. Helps me out and helps the channel out. We're only like a few away from 900 subscribers on here. With my long-term, goal being like, being for a while, to get to 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, hopefully, like the rest of the sickness, will be out of the way soon, so I can be back up to my, more energetic self. My voice won't sound as bad, and like it won't sound as shot during my streams, and like I actually won't be dreading like doing like reading stuff, lore entries and everything moving forward. But until the next one, guys, much love. Thank you guys coming out and bearing with me, while I'm still been sick, while I'm still trying put the effort forward and everything. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of this. But until then, you guys be safe. Much love, and I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you for watching.